An area is free of clutter and that your water is within reach and distance. As usual, any aches or pains, please be mindful of them and don't do anything to make things worse. And welcome. So let's get our stance. Feet together, toes apart, heels apart, and then if you need to adjust your feet to suit yourself, please do so. This is not set in stone, you don't have to stand in this exact stance. Knees are soft, as always. Feel a slight engagement through the thighs. And then just set up your pelvic area so that you're nice and level. So you want these two bones level with each other, like a spirit level. Think of a corset around the mid-region. Enough engagement just to feel it. Shoulders relaxed. And down. Chin parallel to the floor. And head just lightly sitting on the top of the spine. So we're just going to start with a little shoulder and neck release. So let's just take an easy roll. Same arm, slightly bigger. Elbow circle, full arm circle. And change. Little roll, tiny circle, elbow circle, full circle. And back to the first side. Tiny roll, slightly bigger. Slightly wider, full range. And remember, if you don't want to do the full range, you can go for the smaller range. So we're just localizing through that shoulder joint. We're going to do one more of these each side. 2, 3, full one, all the way around. One more time, roll. 2, bigger one, and roll all the way around. Now we're going to do one big one round, then pause and take that one back. Change side. One big circle, pause, bring it the other way. Now obviously if it doesn't feel good going back again, just do 2 in the same direction. Circle, and return. One more each side. So you're doing the back stroke on one side, and then you're doing the front crawl, if you're a swimmer. One more time. Just give the shoulders a little lift, and release. Lift, and release. 2 more of these, and release. Lift, and release. Now float the arms up, out, in, and down. Lift, open, feel that opening across the chest, and down. Lift, open, in, and release. Lift, stretch across, in, and release. Now this time, lift, open and hold, take it over the top the other side, take it down, and just roll the shoulders. Again, lift, hold it open, take it over one side, back through center, over the other side, back through center, down, release it down. Take it up, open, up through one side, back through center, other side, center, release, circle it round. Last time, take it up, open and hold, up and over, back and through, up and over, back and through, down, shoulders around. Now drop the chin and look towards the mat, come back through center, glance up towards the ceiling. One more time, glance towards the mat, up through center, lift towards the ceiling, and release. Then turn to one side, come back through center, other side, back through center. So you're breathing out as you turn, in as you release. One more time, out as you turn, in as you release. And then just gently drop the ear to one side, back through center, drop to the other side, and center. Now this time as you drop the ear, Take the opposite hand and stretch it away from you, so you feel the stretch going all the way up that side. Back through center. Drop the ear, and then stretch that arm away. Come back through center. One more time, just nod the head. Back through center. And the arms up towards the ceiling. And release. Now, loosen through the knees, make sure they're soft, and give me a sweep forward. Reach it down, and then come up onto the toes. And release. Sweep forward. Press it down, and then just float up. Hold balance, and release back down. Reach. Press. Float up onto the toes. The arms don't have to come overhead. They can work the chest height if that suits you better. Reach. Press. Lift so you can come to here. That's absolutely fine. 2 more please. Reach. Release. Float. So just take the arms to a level that suits you. Last one. Reach. Press. Lift and hold. And release it down. Now take the arms up and then just split to one side. Come back through center. Split to the other side. Back through center. And stack. Keep the hips facing forward. Relax the shoulders. Take a turn to one side. Back through center. Turn to the other side. Back through center and release. I'll just do that little sequence again. Lift, just chest height, split to one side, and back, split to the other side, and back, stack, shoulders relax. Now we're going to take the arm extension here as well. So twist first, extend, in, and release. Other side, keeping the hips forward, extend, stack on top, release, and take it down. Float to chest height. Feel that diagonal stretch across the chest and shoulders. Back through center. Reach. Back through center. Stack and relax those shoulders. Breath in, breathe out as you turn and extend. Breathe in as you restack and come back. If you need to take more than one breath for that move, please do so. Stack, back in, and return. Last time with this, let's slow. Lift, split, back through center, other side, back through center, stack, and relax those shoulders. Twist, keeping the hips forward, stretch, stack, and release. Twist, reach, stack, release, and down. Shoulder lift and let it drop. Lift and drop. 2 more. Lift and drop. Last one. Lift and drop. And then just give the hands a little bit of a shake so the whole arm just gets a little bit of a release. Okay, so hip and knee mobility. We're going to start with just a little reach across and round. So just take the knee up and round. And then easy squat in the middle. Other side. Take it over. And reset. Squat. And release. Across. And round. And release. Across. And round. Easy squat. And release. So you only take the knee as far across as your hip is happy with. Remembering in the squat to sit back towards the heels and keep the chest lifted. Last one this side and release, sit and reset, across, down, sit and reset. Now just lift the knee, extend the leg, bring it in, tap it down. Same side. Lift, extend, in, and tap. Now if you need to put your hand against something to help with your balance, please do so. Last one, lift, extend, in, down. Easy squat. Now it's not a deep squat, it's just a reset. You just take it nice and easy, just as if you're tipping your bum onto a stool. Last one. And then just reset your balance. Get ready for the other side. So it's just lift, extend, bring it in, tap it down. Now remember to keep that core connection. Remember the leg doesn't need to be high. You're still mobilizing through the hip and knee. And you're working on your balance. Last one. Lift, whoops, extend, in, down, 4 gentle squats. So remember, we're not going deep. It's just a little mobility. Last one. Now going on to the side and back. So take one to the side, back through center, one behind. Same side. One to the side, tap it down. Remembering there's a slight body lean on that back stretch. Lift to the side, that can be flexed if you so wish. Ease it behind. Remember, belly up through the spine. Ease it to the side, back through center, tap it behind. Now take the legs apart, double time squat, so the feet are slightly wider. And if it's okay if you go slightly deeper, but keep the chest lifted. So don't look down, look out and away. Last one. And then bring your feet into their normal position to the other side. So one lateral lift, back through center, one back extension, back through center. Remember, arms are optional. I find that the arms help me balance, but you might find that they put you off. Remember the back extension, belly button through the spine. Keeping it nice and smooth, just at your own speed. You don't even have to do it as fast as I'm doing it. You can do it slightly slower. Last time. Take it out. Bring it in. Take it back. Release it in. And then just take your legs as wide as you're comfortable with, toes out to the side. And then just go into an easy, now you're going to hold this, so don't go down too low. Think of your tailbone with the weight attached and it's dropping straight down, nice straight spine. Now we're just going to start with a heel lift, so just lift the heel, drop the heel, lift and drop. Now the upper body does not move, it's just down here where the action is. So think from here up, 7 cement. Lift and release. Belly button through the spine and release. Lift and release. Lift and release. Now go a tiny bit lower and then lift up. But don't drop the knees. Tiny bit lower and lift. Make sure the knees are going towards the toes, not towards the screen. Dip and come up halfway. Heel lift and release. Think of that core connection, and release, lift, and release, lift, and release. Tiny bit lower, and lift, but don't drop. Down, down, nice straight spine, down. Now to finish, we're going to do 3 little pulses. Pulse, 2, 3, and open. So remember that move we did at the start, except this time we're not rounding the back. We're keeping a nice long spine and open, but we are stretching across the chest. 2, 3, and open. Last 2. 1, 2, 3. Last 1. 1, 2, 3. Open, release, and then just walk the feet together and just press heel through to toe. Just release any tension in the legs.